Welcome to Guns, Gear, and Guns with Gary Gunderson. I am Gary Gunderson. Today I wanted to do a review on my Vedder holster. This is an inside the waistband light tuck Kydex model with the claw, which I have been using since mid 2018. So I have over 1,000 uses under my belt. So I think I can tell you what I have learned, and it is still relevant because it looks like they have not updated the Light Tuck model's design since I purchased it several years ago. Looking at this specific holster, one thing that probably sticks out right away is the duct tape. Why do you have duct tape on a holster? Well, the edges of the clip would actually wear on my pants and start to wear away at them. The edges of the clip aren't sharp by any means, but they are squared off edges, and as you move, it was damaging fabric rubbing against it, particularly on lighter material dress slacks. So several years ago, I added a few layers of tape, and it seemed to fix that issue, rounding it off and providing some protection, and I haven't had to replace the duct tape in all that time either. Now, I've got to give the company some props for the range of options they offer. This is for a Browning high power, not exactly the most popular carry gun these days, but also for the left-handed draw, and just finding a Kydex holster with these two options is pretty difficult. So when I went with Vedder, one of the reasons was due to what they had available. I know lots of holster companies have this claw or wing attachment nowadays, and I think it is worth the extra cost as an add-on. It does help push the grip of the firearm towards your body to help prevent any printing. I think it's pretty commonplace now, like I said, so it's not something you can't get elsewhere, but it is a good feature to look out for if you're looking for a holster. And I will say, several years in, this one still has good retention. Locking it in securely, but not so secure that you can't remove it with the proper application of force, which is definitely something you want to have. One concern I have doing a closer inspection is the wobble with the clip now. And you can see how it's kind of worn off some areas where the black has gone to silver, especially down here. I am going to order a new set of clip hardware to see if that will fix the issue. These do have a lifetime warranty, but I don't think that covers something like this, as looking at their website, they sell replacement clip hardware. I think the warranty is more for the actual main Kydex shell. As for the overall design, I like how it covers the length of the firearm that's against your body. It also helps prevent the safety from switching off as I move around throughout the day, which is an issue I had with a previous hybrid holster that had a leather backing against the body. If there's one thing I would change to make it more ideal, it would be to have two smaller clips at the edges of the holster instead of this single large one in the middle. I used to use an Alien Gear, which had its issues, but the wide space between the clips made it very stable with a very repeatable draw. I use this one on a 1.5-inch belt, which is the max for this clip, but it still has some room to rock back and forth with that, making your draw shift slightly from time to time. Still, obviously, my complaint was not enough to seek out a new holster right away, but it has been something I've been aware of for a while. And looking at the price, these are not the cheapest holsters on the market by any means, but for an all Kydex one, the base price starts at $70, which I do think is a bit above average for a quality holster. At least that's what I've seen shopping around recently. Now, others may not have the lifetime guarantee or the selection like this one did, letting me get a high power holster. So overall, would I recommend a Vedder holster? If you like the single clip setup, it's a good sturdy holster that's held up for several years now. I'm not saying it's the best or that you can't find similar quality for a better price, but it doesn't seem like it would let you down as far as durability goes. I have been thinking about trying a different holster or the Enigma system recently, so if you have any recommendations for potential holsters or experience with Vedder holsters yourselves, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to also like the video as that helps the channel, and subscribe if you don't already. Thanks for watching.